Omer Ozkizilcik, who is a foreign policy and security analyst, and he joins us now live from Ankara. Welcome to the programme. Now, your assessment of Turkiye's anti-terror offensive, Operation Olive Branch, 4 years on.
So actually, in order to assess how successful this operation was, conducted by the Turkish Armed Force and the Syrian National Army jointly, we can look into the numbers of terrorist attacks which occurred inside Turkey. And we see a clear drop in number of terrorist attacks by the PKK conducted inside the Turkish territory. And most importantly, since the operation, since 4 years, there was no major big terror attack by the PKK terror group inside Turkey. So there was no suicide terrorist attack by the PKK inside Turkey or any car bomb terror attack. So we can clearly assess that the operation was a success, and the new doctrine of Turkey to counter terrorist entities and militants across the border in their origin place rather than battling against them inside the Turkish territory has been successful so far. But this comes with a new dynamic, a new dimension to the terror activities as well. So we have seen that the PKK and its Syrian branch YPG has changed focus from attacking Turks inside Turkey to attacking Syrians inside Syria. So we have seen that the YPG has conducted over 200 car bomb attacks inside Syria, killing civilians randomly. And we see that these car bomb attacks have only started after Operation Olive Branch. So it shows clearly that the PKK has changed its focus, its strategy, and has adjusted its terror activities to the new Turkish strategy. And in this regard, we have to see that today's attack by the YPG is just in line with that. The PKK does not have the capacity to kill Turks, so they kill Syrians instead.
Okay, because as we're reporting, there have been rocket attacks in Afrin still. And talk to us about the people living in this area. So many are displaced from other parts of Syria. How have their lives changed in these 4 years?
So we have to clearly assess that the areas controlled by the Syrian interim government in Syria's north are a safe zone for Syrians who had to flee the Assad regime, who had to flee Daesh, who had to flee the YPG terror group. And most importantly, we have seen that civilians who were besieged, encircled, and lived in hunger and were pressured and attacked by the Assad regime, had made deeds with the Assad regime that they did not want to live under the Assad regime, but preferred to be bused to the safe zones of the Syrian interim government. And the Assad regime has bused thousands and thousands of Syrian civilians from all across Syria to Syria's north. And at the moment, we have the situation that the actual number of population inside Afrin has increased massively. So the infrastructure is not even enough for so many people, and we see that the Turkish side is helping to build up the infrastructure and helping to build schools, hospitals, etc. But this is a strategy of the Assad regime. This is strategy of the Assad regime. Yes, please.
No, I was just going to say, good to hear that the lives have been made better for the people that are living there. Omer, we'll have to leave it there. Omer Ozkizilcik, thank you very much indeed.